time now 5:51. It is Financial Friday here on today's THV this morning. Every month, we are so happy to welcome the people from Delta's Trust and Bank for a look at ways to keep your finances under control and all healthy. This morning, we are joined by Dee Davenport, who is a trust lawyer, to talk about how to choose a trustee or an executor and also why you might need one. Good morning to you, Dee. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good morning, Ashley.
Greatly
It's really
appreciate it.
Good to be here.
First of all, this is a concept that a lot of people probably, we were talking about during the break, maybe don't want to think about, but you need to prepare for the unexpected. Why is it so important to get a trustee or an executor lined up?
Well, if something happens to you unexpected, then you're going to have some directions that you're going to want someone to follow to take care of your legacy and your personal things. So if you have one chosen, then they'll know what to do and it'll help your family.
You were telling me, how many people actually do this?
Well, about a third of the people actually plan ahead. And so that's one of the things that we're very committed to, is helping people understand how easy it is and how accessible professionals are.
Some people might think, well, hey, I don't have a lot of assets, so is this really important? What is your advice for those people?
Well, even with just a few assets, you might have some heirlooms or a checking account, maybe even a pet. And so what would you want to happen to those things, and who would you like to be the person to carry that out for you?
And then how do you even begin to figure out who is the right person to become this?
There's a lot of factors to determine, but one of the best things to do is to talk to your CPA or an attorney or a trust professional and think about somebody that you trust and that has the experience and expertise and time.
Are there any disadvantages to getting a trustee or an executor, or what is the difference? Can you explain the difference between a trustee and an executor?
Well, basically, and there are other positions too, but basically it's people who follow your directions if you can't handle your business. So, and
any
there's
disadvantages?
There are disadvantages. Some people think that the two mainly used are family members or a corporate trustee. Those are the two choices. There's lots of others, but those are the two main ones. And the advantages of having a family member is that they know you and they know the situation. And the disadvantages for a corporate trustee is sometimes people think they'll be too cold or not understand. What we found in a lot of cases is that with a corporate trustee, they're a neutral professional and they can help the family feel like things will be handled fairly and help them during a time of stress to follow your directions.
We are almost out of time, but really quick, I wanted to ask you, what happens if you don't have anyone and you wind up passing away? Then what happens?
Don't worry. The state of Arkansas has a plan for you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Arkansas gets...
That's right. There's some laws and judges that will help choose the person for you if you don't choose.
Thank you so much for coming in this morning. Great information. So be prepared regardless of what may come, right?
It's easy.
All right. Thank you so much. We are headed off to a break at 5:55 this morning. Stay with us. We're getting